Hello everyone. I'm coming on here today to share with you my most recent album. I used a Citrus Twist 4x8 album, and I also used Ali Edwards, mainly Ali Edwards' new Halloween kit. I did have some ephemera packs from Echo Park, and then some other stuff for my stash to construct my album. I didn't do an October daily per se. I don't really get into the October daily album thing, but instead I did a Halloween through the years, and I documented all of my kids' Halloween costumes since 2003. So I had a lot of fun making this album, and it's a nice way to kind of keep everything, all of our Halloween costume pictures in one place. So my title page, I just cut out these on my Cricut, and then I layered some orange paper in between, like I did the cutout on the black paper, and then I layered orange paper in between. I sandwiched it. And then this is a dimensional gem strip. Okay, so, and then like I said, this starts in 2003 with my oldest, and her first Halloween costume. And then I just went through, this is her the next year. This is 2004, and it's her cousins that are with her. In 2005, I did each year, I did a double layout. I think I did that through the whole album. And it's funny because back, starting off when she was younger, we didn't have smartphones. And so, I usually could only find one really good picture that I took. But then as, smartphones took off and we were using our phones to take pictures, I see that it's harder and harder for me to pick just one picture to use for each year in the album. This was 2007. This is when my youngest was born. She was only a few weeks old here. So her costume consisted of a little hat, and that was it. And it was just fun to kind of see the, first of all, how they grew, but then their selection of Halloween costumes every year and how excited they were. It was so funny. This one I used one of Ali's tags to do a picture from this year on the front, and then I used this to do a picture on, to do a spread on the back. This was a grid paper that she included in her kit that Ali did, and I just cut off one of the sections. And I forget who it was that I got this idea off of, but I just thought it was so cute. And this was the first year that I, right after I got my my big camera, and so I had fun taking a bunch of pictures of them and kind of experimenting with my big camera. And I like being able to use some different colors. Purple isn't always a Halloween color, but I felt, it was different with the album being purple. So I thought I'd throw in some different colors besides just orange and black. Here I did some green. And I think these were from Echo Park, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. I used a lot of stuff for my stash, which was really nice. I went through my Halloween bucket and just pulled out everything that I, all the things that I wanted to use or I thought would look good. And then this is one of my favorite pictures ever of Halloween. And it was, I know that people are like, oh, I like the costume pictures, but I love this one because she had just run away from a house and she was looking in her bag to see what candy she got from that house. And I accidentally printed this picture in the 4x8, which would be inside the page protector, and I wanted it to be outside the page protector. So I ended up just keeping the other picture that I printed in the wrong size, and I'm going to use that in one of my story kits and use the picture twice because there's no rules, right? This one I did on Canva. I used Canva a little bit on the free version on this album, just a couple of times, just to use some multiple pictures, and then I added embellishments. It was very picture heavy. I wanted the focus to be on the pictures, and so I embellished very lightly, but kept the pictures the focus, and I did no journaling. There's no words in here, there's no journaling. This was another Canva thing. I did 2 photo strips. I just tuck those right into the pocket, and then I made this tag, and I tucked that in there with it as well. Oh, and these were the cutouts from here. So I reused them here in the album. I just took those, the negative pieces or positive pieces, whatever they are, and put them on this tag. This was another tag that I used, and I actually backed the 2 tags together and used, this picture goes with this, and then this picture on the back side goes with these. And this was for my stash, this little quote here. I have had this for years, and I just needed the right thing to use it for, and I thought how perfect. And I could throw that packaging for that one away. This was another Canva layout that I did. This was Allie's words, like in her digital. She usually every month sends out a free digital file in the bottom of her emails, and so I just used that, plugged that right into the Canva layout. I really enjoyed using the 4x8, the 4x8, or not 4x8, the 4x4 picture size. I really enjoyed having that square size. It was something different, but I also used a few of these 3x4s as well. Just added a little bit of just something different. And these gold words were fun that were in the Allie kit. I like using those as well. This was, I think, 2020. Yeah, we didn't really go trick-or-treating this year. This was COVID year, so we ended up going to a neighbor's house, and she had a Harry Potter party. Just for family and some a few friends. And the kids did a hayride around the neighborhood, but that was the extent of our trick-or-treating that year. This was my daughter and her friends did the, they dressed up like Strawberry Shortcake characters, which was fun. They had fun with that. And then this was this year. Got the pictures picked out and printed and put out in this album. And I really had fun with these. And then if they dress up next year, then they dress up next year, and I'll have more room. And if not, then the album will be complete and I'll be perfectly happy with it. So thank you for watching. Bye.